Okay, and we're live. Sorry, everybody. I'm a little behind right now. I haven't even invited anybody yet. I'm going to do that right now. Gmail. I'll just be a couple seconds here. I've been busy this week filming and getting everything put away, so I tried to get stuff a little bit more done, and it didn't work. So I got behind a little bit, but that's all right. We're doing hockey this week, but I think this is going to be our last hockey breaks because they are not selling. There we go. Invitations are out. Boom, boom, boom. Douglas wants Ovi. Okay. Got you down. All right. So that's done. That's done. Got to get that stuff ready. I don't know, Hunter, because it's nobody's buying. I've got what is there 32 teams and only 6 teams are gone. Have a good one. Hey, Maddie. Hey, Daniel. Right now, no worries, Maddie. I totally understand. Hey, Boggs, what's going on, bud? Yeah, well, there's 32 teams and only 6 have sold, and most of them are trade. They're not even paid teams. So, yeah. Oh, there's Johnny. What's going on, Johnny?
What's up?
Absolutely nothing, brother.
Sorry,
Absolutely nothing.
sorry I didn't make it last week. They fucking ever since we started losing hours, they fucked up my schedule and put me on going out to Caesar on Tuesday and had me working on the morning shift on a Thursday. By the time I got out, you were already done. So,
No worries, brother. No worries at all.
and now I'm off for 5 days after tomorrow.
Oh, well, at least you get a nice long weekend. It's not.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's my bills ain't gonna be able to be
That's the only
paid, but
problem. Yeah, exactly. It's nice to have the time off until the bills start showing up.
so I Saturday I gotta do my taxes and then start looking for jobs, which is kind of easier now since everybody wants it online. So
Yeah, exactly.
just sit at home and do it on the computer.
Don't even have to put pants on.
Some of them don't even want resumes.
Well, and it's funny because they were saying up here they've put out new laws where they're only allowed to ask certain questions now.
Uh-huh.
You can't even you can't you can no longer ask why you got fired from your last job or all what do you think of the last job and all this. Yeah, you can't ask shit no more.
That would be nice. I mean, they don't need to know why you got fired from your last job.
Well, no, they really don't. It's I know why
If
they're
it,
asking.
if it was because of something very bad, they would have found out on the news.
Exactly. And now they're the other thing they've done up here. If you are a former employer and they call you for a reference, you can't
Uh-huh.
say anything bad about the person either. So if
Mm.
I was a frickin' pylon and wouldn't do shit, you can't tell them that.
Yeah, that's not right.
Yeah. Hunter wants crying Crosby. You got it, Hunter. Where are you? Right there.
I was shocked I missed out with Mr. Inflatable last time.
Yeah, it was surprising. I'm sitting here and I knew Mike had to work, so he couldn't, and Mike is still stuck at work now. Hey, Lockin, what's going on? Mike is stuck at work. I guess they're getting this storm that we're getting thumped with right now. Uh, so yeah, he's calling it Snowmageddon, and people are just going nuts at the store, coming in and buying everything. Our biggest problem up here is blowing. It's not really snowing as much now, but all the snow that's on the ground is getting blown all over the place. But Dar, she's stuck over in Drayton. She's not going to be home tonight. It's the roads are that bad. Well,
Yeah.
where we live, it's got like a highway through the middle of our town, and then it goes up to Berry. It goes down to one road highway, and then up to another highway. The highway I'm on is
Mhm.
closed, so Grand Valley's closed. You
Mhm.
can't get into Grand Valley on any road. The roads are that bad. What's going on, Alan? Hopefully everybody's having a great week. I'm just getting the cards ready for the break. That's
Yeah,
Douglas.
we're having what we call our two-leaf fog, which
Okay.
is it's what we call the fog in this area because we're in a our county is called Tulare, but we call it two-leaf for short.
Okay.
Plus, it's based off of a name of an Indian tribe here called the Thule Indians. Uh,
Nice.
what it is just a thick ass fog. It's like it just rolls in, and it's kind of like the movie The Fog. You can't see shit, you can't hear
Yep.
shit, and if you do see something, it's almost too late to where you can't react to it.
Well, that's I took AJ in last night to baseball, and on the way home it was bad. I shouldn't have taken him at all, but it was really bad. And as we were coming up the road to come into town here, we live our town's Grand Valley, so we live in a valley.
Mhm.
As you just before you start to go down the hill, there's the fire station. Well, just before that, two cars in front of me ended up going in the ditch on the other side of the road. The
Mhm.
car in front of me panicked and he went to the right, so he went into this ditch. And yeah, I just drove on through, and AJ's like, "Are you going to stop?" Nope,
Nope.
I'm not stopping because nobody's going to fricking see me if I stop.
Wow.
Uh, Alan wants the Rangers. No, Hunter, it's not too late to get a team. There's the teams. Like I said, there's only 6 teams sold, so there's all kinds of good teams available. And Grade Worthy wants the Rangers as number 9. Where are you, Alan? I know you're on the list here somewhere.
So you're because that's basically what we are. We're called the Central Valley, because
Right.
we have mountain ranges around us, and well, on one side of us and hills on the other. So we're inside of that. And
Well, the funny thing is, we're not mountains. It's just 2 great big hills. It's you got to go down the hill to get into town. You got to go up a hill to get out of town. We're basically the middle.
and then we have our area has a bunch of dairy and groves, so everything's wet.
Oh,
And shit, I bring the trash cans in. And so it doesn't really dry up as fast here. And we have a lot of fields, like just open fields, and they're wet, so all the moisture just collects in, and there's no unless it rains, there's no way that it gets pulled out. So it just lingers here, and it'll be noon, 1 o'clock,
mm-hmm.
and you still have fog in here where you can't see nothing. And
Oh,
we're talking about the middle of the day.
yep,
So right now it's not too bad. Yeah,
yeah. Well, that's
that's
like
the
we're our town where there's a river that goes through the middle of town. Oh,
mhm.
hold on, let me get you on the big screen.
It's not
Remove
too
that.
bad right now, but usually you can see clear to those hills back there.
Okay. Oh yeah, you can just barely see the hills through it.
Yeah, right now. We're looking over the road here.
Yeah, make sure nobody's coming, eh?
These motherfuckers don't stop either. So usually you can see clearly back behind there, no problem. But right now it's real light right now. But
Uh,
in about when I get ready to leave to go work over a CV, it'll be coming back in.
yeah.
Plus I got to go by the dairy. I have to drive by about 4 or 5 dairies to get there, so makes it
Oh,
even worse.
nice.
And you may think that I don't know if your experiences with dairies or not, but if you think they smell bad in the summertime, just wait till you smell them when they're wet.
Oh yeah. Well, right now everybody here is going out and spreading all the poop. So that's all you can smell on a windy day is all the crap that goes on. And there's a bunch of beef. There's a bunch that do cattle or beef, cow shit, and some do pig, and some do. There's actually a couple that they're trying human waste now up here on fields. So yeah, when it gets really windy on, especially the beginning of winter, when they're spreading the crap around, it gets really really bad. Ooh, cool card. Just making sure all of these are facing the right way. Hunter, we're supposed to get 9 to 14 inches. Well, we got there last weekend, we got almost 2 feet. And now all week it's been blowing more than snowing. There's still a little bit of snow coming down, but most of it is all the snow that's down is getting blown all over the place. So it's kind of a pain in the butt. Oh, there's a canvas. Nice. There's some nice stuff in this. Okay, let's go.
Fuck, I must be getting old. I'm starting to get a chill.
Well, that can happen as you get older.
I used to be able to just walk out there, fucking shorts on, and tank top, and barefoot, and I got to have a hoodie and a jacket, and a short. And,
Hey,
yeah.
it's minus 26 right now outside. I'm in shorts. And AJ and I just went out and shoveled not long ago. And then I looked as I went up to go pee before the stream started, and the driveway's full again. So that's normal. All right. So there's everybody's pick so far. Hunter's got Crosby and the Blues. I've got Tavares and the Habs. AJ's got Hyman and Oilers. Jared picked Wheeler and the Nordiques. Douglas got Ovi in Toronto. Johnny has got Kopitar and the Bruins. And Alan has got the Rangers for his team. He hasn't given me a player yet.
Come on, Alan, quit slacking.
He wants Shesterkin.
Shesterkin.
Shesterkin. I don't know if everybody's seen that goalie fight the other day, but I miss goalie fights. That was a pretty damn good fight.
It's one time I just want to see somebody whack somebody with a stick. This one time.
Oh, the worst is when they get the freaking blockers going. Start clocking each other with the blockers. They get pretty friggin' mean in there. All right, well, let's go. There's so the teams that are still available: the Ducks, the Bruins, the Sabres, the Flames, the Canes, the Hawks, the Avalanche, the Blue Jackets, the Stars, the Red Wings, the Panthers, the Wild, the Devils, the Islanders, the Rangers, the Senators, the Penguins, the Sharks, the Blues, the Lightning, the Coyotes, Mammoth, Canucks, Golden Knights, Capitals, and Jets. There's only the 6 teams sold right now, so if anybody wants one, you're more than welcome to get in on it. If you want, you don't have to. Because I'll keep the teams for ourselves if they don't sell.
I just got a text from my friend. I don't have to pick him up from work.
Oh, nice. Okay, that's perfect, Alan. We're trying to make arrangements now and get everything all organized, or it's going to be sometime in March that we go over. So I'm not exactly sure exactly when. Once it gets finalized, I will let everybody know. But I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Okay, those are all good. Oh, there's an autograph in here tonight. But I can't tell you what team it's for. Hey, Joe, what's going on, bud?
What's up, Joe?
It's 1:45 now. As soon as I get these cards done, I'll open up the pack and we'll figure out the free team. There's still time if you want to guess what team is going to be the 9th card in that pack. Oops. 1991 series. Oh, it didn't have a series back then, but Stadium Club. Joe, is that you want to take them in the break, or do you want to take them for your team, or both? Okay, last little pile here. Oh, another UD canvas. Oh, geez, put a bunch of Team Canada cards in here. I gotta have to do some searching. Hey, Trucker Tim, what's going on, buddy? Okay, you want them in the break? You got her, Joe. Thank you, sir. Got you down. Okay, I'll do last call right now for my guess. He's guessing the Devils. You got her, bud. Joe. Where are you, Joe? Oh, right there. Okay, the Devils. Lock-in, is that you want that? Okay, Alan's taking the Rangers. Lock-in, is that your pick? Is Detroit? You want that? Oh, Detroit for both? Okay, thank you, sir. I appreciate that. And Lock-in wants Detroit. Oops. Okay, I got him down. Oh, and the Sharks. Okay. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that.
Baby Shark.
The baby Sharks. Do. Okay. All right. So it's time to open up the pack to see who wins. Of course, there's cards that are upside down. Ooh, sticking just a little bit. Not too bad. They're coming apart pretty good. But of course, some are facing one way and some are facing the other way.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that one's upside down.
You want to make yourself big there, boy?
Yeah. Just getting everything all. Put them the right way here. All right. Hey, Tim, no, you're actually, if you want to get into it, Tim, those are the teams that are still available, and you can still pick your, if you want to pick your player and your team. I'm about to do the team right now for the 9. I'll remove that, and we'll do that and that.
Oh, there's a leaf.
We're going to start with the leaf. There's a leaf on the front.
At least I think
Gary
that's
Lehman. Actually, I didn't mind Gary when he played for us. I'm just about to do the 9th card here right now. I just Dragon Fan Ting come in, so I'm letting him pick.
Showing us your hole.
No, you're trying to block the light.
See?
Look at that. Okay, Tim, is that for the break? Hey, Kenneth, Detroit for your team or for the break? Because Lock-in said if you wanted them in the break, he can switch to another team, or you both can take Detroit for all I care. It don't bother me. Oh, 1, 2.
Oh, he's his team.
Okay, so there is a propaganda card, but they don't count that. Okay, so Dragon Fan Tim wants the Red Wings in the break. I think that's what he's saying.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Okay, so he can have him in the break. You want him in the
First pick.
Yeah. I gotta find him now. Where are you, Tim? Right there. All right. Locking, if you want a different team for the team, you can. If not, I don't care if you both have Detroit. So we're going to start here. We got the first one is Gary Lehman. Second is Mark Peterson for the Flyers. Peters. Next up for the Sabres, we got Mike Ramsey. That's 3. Then we got, my favorite, Stevie Yzerman. So there you go, Locking. You're getting Yzerman. That was my boy. That is card 4 or 5th is Brian Leach. Alan, that card will be coming to you. There's a bit of paper loss on it, but I've seen worse. 2, 3, 4, 5. When you're done, can you show the players taken? Yep, not a problem. Okay, card 6 for the Blackhawks. We got Doug Wilson. We're actually getting some good freaking names. There's the propaganda card for Topps Magazine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 7th card is Murray Barron. Hey, Titus, can you show up, brother?
Okay.
Murray Barron for Philly. That'll go to Mike. 8th card is Michel Petit for the Leafs. That'll go to the thing. And the winner of the free team, because it was picked, Detroit, Brad McCrimmon. So Locken and Tim, you guys can go ahead and pick a free team. I think that's the year he got traded to them too. But Brad McCrimmon, so Detroit was our 9th. Our 10th card is Rob Ramage for the Leafs. We got Moose for the Oilers. And we're going to finish it off with John Cullen for the Penguins. So let's get me off that. We'll get that put back up. So the winners were Dragon Fan Tim and Locken.
Rigged.
Funny thing is, I had Detroit first, and then I switched to Habs because I thought my luck, it's going to be a freaking Montreal player. And I was wrong. So the teams available still are the Ducks, the Bruins, the Sabres, the Flames, the Canes, the Blackhawks, the Avalanche, the Blue Jackets, the Stars, the Panthers, the Wild, the Devils, the Senators, the Penguins, the Blues, the Lightning, the Miami Coyotes, the Canucks, the Golden Knights, the Capitals, and the Jets. So Locken and Tim, you can go ahead and pick your teams. Pick whatever free teams you want. And I actually even saved the pack. It's a nice pack for Stoney. Problem is, I'm working on a second box for Stoney now. I had so many freaking packs. And when he opens it up, it's going to go poof. Locken wants the Avs. And Dragon is going to take Vegas. Okay. So the Avalanche goes to Locken. And Tim wants the Golden Knights. All right. Perfect. Hawks, Canes, Blue Jacket, Stars for Douglas. Thank you, Locken. All right. So Douglas wants the Hawks, the Canes, the Blue Jackets, and what was the other one? Stars. Okay. Blue Jackets and the Stars. All right. I will. So the teams that are still available are the Ducks, the Bruins, the Sabres, the Flames. You know what? Should I update that thing? Well, we're going to be going. We're going to go live in 5 minutes anyway. I won't bother. So with the Ducks, the Bruins, the Sabres, the Flames, the Panthers, the Wild, the Devils, the Senators, the Penguins, the Blues, the Lightning, the Mammoth Coyotes, the Canucks, the Caps, and the Jets are the teams that are still available. Thank you guys so much. What did we end up at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 teams. So that's 15 teams left over. I've still got a couple more hockey breaks. We'll see how they go. They aren't telling the best. I don't know if I'll get more when it comes. We'll cross that. Oh, yes, you wanted to see the players. Let's remove that. Present. Share. Player guesses. Okay, so we've got Hunter with Crosby. I picked Tavares. AJ picked Hyman. JR picked Wheeler. Douglas picked Ovi. Johnny's got Kopitar. Alan's got Shesterkin. And that's all I got. So if anybody else wants a player, go ahead and name them, and we'll put you in. Okay, while I'm doing that, we're going to turn the camera off.
Oh, forgot about these.
Joe, okay, so Locken wants Cheerios.
Huh?
Okay, Joe wants Zegras, and Tim wants Kane. Okay. Joe wants Zegras, and Tim wants Patty Kane. Awesome. All right. So let's get that out of there. Get that on there and there. What the hell of a glare it's making? Try putting some cards on there. Okay. Perfect.
We good?
Yeah, we're good. We got 2 minutes. Don't think anybody else is going to buy. So if you want to go ahead, you go right ahead.
Okay.
Okay. Good luck, everybody. Let's see some hockey.
First up, we got Elias Pettersson for the Canucks rookie card. Greg Millen for the Blackhawks. Braden Holtby for the Caps.
Just a little. Now I went too far, but that's okay.
Scott Millenby for the Oilers. Mick Vakuda for the Islanders. Daniel Marois for the Leafs. Tom Laidlaw for the Kings. John Ogrodnik for the Rangers. Doug Waite for the Oilers. Al McGinnis for the Flames. Joe Mullen for the Penguins. Mike Richter for the Rangers.
Ooh, nice.
Rene Corbett for...
Oh, I'm going to have to look that one up. I don't remember who he went to.
It's French on the back.
I was going to say that is a French card. I remember that set. I have the full set.
We have a Torrey Krug for the Bruins. Patrice Bergeron for the Bruins. Peter Svoboda. Ryan Ramsey for Peterborough.
Oh, for the Pete's.
You're going to figure
Yeah, I'll
that
have to
one.
look that one up too.
Craig Anderson for Netcam, otherwise known as the Senators. Then we have a Evangy Malkin for the Penguins. Ryan Rust for the Penguins as well. Then we have a Jonathan Taves for the Blackhawks. Bo Horvat for the Canucks. Charlie Coyle for the Wild. Philip Forsberg for National. Nashville, not National. Apologize. Franz Nielsen for the Red Wings. Robbie Fabry for the Blues. Braden Sheehan for the Flyers. Brad Marchand for the Bruins. Mark Stone for the Senators.
You're a little bit fuzzy.
That's Stamkos anyway. It doesn't really matter.
Well, it was on Marchand that it went a little fuzzy, so
Of course it was Marshy.
that I didn't have a. Yeah, there you go.
Stamkos. Stamkos again for the Lightning. Johnny T for the Islanders.
That's me. I got one. Woohoo!
Jonathan Bernier for the Kings. Adam Oates for the Capitals. Kyle Palmieri for the Devils. Mike Ribeiro for Nashville. Kevin Fiala for Nashville as well. PK Subban for Nashville. Roman Josi for Nashville.
Well, this is Douglas's pile, so you know what the funny thing is? I think Douglas picked Nashville.
Cool. Curtis Leishan for the Nordiques, which is now Winnipeg?
No.
Colorado.
Yep.
Colorado was my first guess, but I thought Winnipeg. Rick Toje
Talk it.
for the Flyers.
Rick the Pocket Talk it.
Hendrik Lundqvist
King Henry.
for the Rangers. Derek Graham for the Blackhawks. Todd Ellick for the Kings. Dave Markishin
Marchand.
for the Devils. Dave Manson for the Blackhawks. And Mark Ricci.
That one's Recchi.
Close enough.
Recchi, sorry, that's Recchi.
I said Ricci
Oh, there's Recchi, Riki, and Recchi.
for the Penguins. For the Islanders, Rick DiPietro.
Di Pietro.
Chris Dahlqvist
Dahlquist.
for the North Stars. Corey Millen for the Devils. Vincent Damphus for the Oilers. Mark Bergvin for the Lightning.
Oh, you went fuzzy again.
Okay.
Oh, you know what it is. There you go.
Clark Donatello for the North Stars.
That's one of the Emerald.
Troy Mallet
Yep.
Malatit
Yep.
or something
Mallet.
for Senators. Yaroslav Spacer for the Sabres. Greg Millen for the Blackhawks. Patrick Sandstorm for the Devils. Scott Arniel for the Sabres. Tony Granado for the Kings. Francois Grelot. He's a defenseman.
Another French card.
Bill Guerin
Billy Guerin, yep.
for the Devils.
And you went fuzzy again.
Walt Brown for the Canucks.
Yeah. Well, the Canucks are pretty fuzzy right now, so there you go.
David Roberts.
Oh, that's a 4-part card.
It is.
Drafted.
St. Louis.
St. Louis, okay. So that'll go to the Blues.
Then we have a Mike Eagles for the Jets.
You got to flip it over.
Paul. Something with a Y and ends with a T. It's for the Red Wings. Geisbert.
Geisbert.
Seeing Red, Matthew Barzal
Oh, that's a cool card.
for the Islanders.
There you go, Joe.
Yager for the Panthers. Nikita Zadorov for the Avalanche. Franz Nielsen for the Red Wings. Andres Athanasiou.
Close enough.
Chris Russell. Milan Lucic. Adam Larson. Zach Kazian. All for the Oilers.
And guess who has the Oilers?
Douglas.
Douglas picked the 2 teams that he put the most in the bag with.
Jason Demers for the Panthers. Tobias Ryder. Max Domi.
Yotes.
Alex Giglioski. Radim Verbeda. Brad Richardson.
You're a little crooked there. Oh, we got
Well, they were all for the Coyotes anyway. Then we got a Oracles of Draisaitl.
Oh, nice.
Then we have a Luis
Douglas.
Dominique Luke Sheehan, all for the Coyotes once again. And then we have a Patrice Bergeron for Boston. Pat LaFontaine for the Islanders.
I know, Douglas, but it's hard because they get all mixed together while I'm sorting
Dave McLowan.
McElwain.
Hendrik Lundqvist for the Rangers. Eti Mitainen for the Wild. Tony Tanti for the Penguins. Tony Amonte for the Blackhawks. Michelle Pettit for the Nordiques. Phil Housley for the Jets. Iginla for the Flames. Jordan Stahl for the Penguins. Marty B for the Devils.
Nice.
Peter Nedved for the Canucks. Dave Taylor for the Kings. For Boston.
I think that's Moog.
You'd be right.
Andy Moog.
And then we got this guy for the Jets. Pat Elnick. I think
Okay.
that's how you say his name.
Yep.
Then we have
Oh, the Whalers.
Whalers. Pat Verbeek. We got the
Good one.
Caps. Mike Ridley.
Okay.
Flyers. Brindamore.
Oh,
And we have Nordiques. Ryan Fasanti or Foganti.
To say.
Sure.
Let's see. Might be somebody I don't. Oh, Fogarty. Brian Fogarty. It's not even the goalie. It's the other guy.
And then we have Rob Langway for the Caps.
Oh, no worries, Johnny. It's that fog. Okay, I gotta set them aside because that's all the stuff from Douglas. Okay, now you're gonna open up the bag of Pristine. I actually got it for Christmas, but don't cut anything inside.
I hope not. Hold that.
Yep. All right. So what do we got?
First up, we got Pristine, 5 cards.
Well, that's just a regular pack.
These suck.
Want to see these back?
Yes, please.
I'm surprised you haven't knocked the camera off yet. Oh. Got a pack of sleeves in it anyway.
Woohoo!
Those all come in handy. Oh, actually, you might as well keep them over there.
Fair enough.
All right, who you got?
Madison Bowie for the Red Wings. A backwards card. A couple, actually. The backwards card was Al McGinnis. Nice.
Okay, that'll be for Calgary.
Then we have a Dino Ojic for the Canucks. Yeah, smart idea. And then after that, we have a Andre Kovalenko
Yep.
for the Oilers and a Sam Reinhart for the Panthers.
Nice.
First pack,
Woohoo.
Dunzo. Next up, actually first up, we got Paul Stanton for the Penguins. A backwards Kings player by the name of Dave Taylor. Paul Holmgren for the Flyers. He's a coach. Nemchinov
Yep.
for the Rangers. And a Dominic Roussel.
Nice.
Yes.
What pack was that?
That was the 90s,
It's cool.
as you can see. And then finally, we have Superstar Pack. Estimated of 2007.
Well, we'll see if it's superstars or not, though. What they consider superstars aren't what I would consider superstars. Most of the time, anyway.
And we got some guy from the Flyers, Nicholas Dislowers, or something like that.
I think that's close. I don't recognize the name.
John Carter.
Well, yeah, there's two guys
Boston.
I've never heard of, so this must be the superstar.
Tom Askey.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Patty
there you
Kane.
go. Patty Kane. And who picked Kane? That was Dragon Van Tim.
It was a Blackhawk.
Yep.
Oops.
So there's a. Oh, what'd you do with Tavares?
Man overboard.
So we got one Tavares and one Patty Kane now.
Yes.
Ducks.
Next up. Actually, yes, next up. Because these are the last three piles. First up, move a puck. We got a hoe. The Sebastian kind.
Nothing wrong with getting a hoe.
Yep.
Other than it's a blurry hoe.
That's not very good. She's got to check her eyesight then.
I think so.
High five. Boop.
There you go.
It is for Carolina.
SB always looks good.
Third year. Tyler Seguin for the Stars. Nail Yukapov for the Oilers. Fleury of the Marc-Andre kind for the Penguins. Matt Molson for the Sabres. Kari Ramo for the Flames. You got Dylan Guenther for Team Canada. Oh, it's the juniors. Tanner Howe for the juniors. Sarah Fillier for the juniors. And Tanner Howe, once again, pride of the program for the juniors. Spencer Silva,
And that's the bronze.
bronze
So
junior.
those will have to look up, and if they don't have a team, we'll just get rammed into somebody's team.
I think the one doesn't because it was
Wasn't there a girl?
Zemgus Girgensons for the Sabres. Then we have a Igor Shanangovich for the Flames. Alexander Wenberg for the Kraken. Jack Johnson for the Avalanche. OEL for the Leafs, but he used to be a Panther.
Yep.
Nick Cousins for the Panthers.
Our best goalie this year.
Who, Nick Cousins?
No.
OEL isn't a goalie, Dad.
Sorry. I meant defense.
Pierre-Luc Dubois for the Kings. Trevor Lewis for the Kings. Frederick Goudreau for the Wild. Yohar Kiara for the Wild. Mason McTavish on the canvas. Then we have a gaming PvP of Jacob Trouba, not Jacob, for the Rangers, and a Jack Hughes for the Devils. Then we have Superstar of Yuri Patera on the honor roll. Thank you. Pretty nice card. Mikko Rantanen for the Avalanche. Torrey Krug for Boston. Victor Rask for Carolina. Jason Zucker for the Wild. Sean Mathis for the Jets. Corey Perry for the Ducks. Johnny Boychuk for the Islanders. Matt Neto for the Canucks. We got Bob Sergey for the Panthers. Giannis Donskow Kraken. Never heard of him.
Sergey was the one that was in the fight the other day.
Yes, he was. Robert Thomas on the Hall of View for the Blues. Pavel Buchnevich for the Rangers. Bobby Ryan. Martin Havlat. Dominic Moore for the Bruins. Oli Mata for the Blackhawks. Alex Tanguay for the Flames. Dustin Brown for the Kings. Zdeno Chara for the Bruins. Jacob Slavin for the Hurricanes. We have a Thatcher Demko for the Canucks. Danton Heinen for the Ducks. Luke Sheehan for the Leafs. Ottinger for the Stars. New Hook for the Canadiens. Sorokin for the Islanders. Kirill Kaprizov for the Wild. And we have a Crazy Carey Price for the Canadians. Philip Zadina
Yeah.
for the Sharks. Evangy Dadonov for the Stars. William Borgen for the Kraken. Sam York for the Flyers. Zemgus Girgensons for the Sabres. Chris Tanev for the Flames. Brock Boser for the Canucks. Morgan Geeky for the Kraken. Hayden Hill for the Golden Knights. Jake Allen for the Blues. Anton Strawman for the Bruins. Jack Hughes, All-Star for the Devils. John Tavares, Part 2.
Oh, nice.
Cam Ward for Carolina. Kevin Shattenkirk for St. Louis. Claude Giroux for the Flyers. Then we have a Picarine for the Predators.
Pacarene.
Alex Giolowski for the Stars. Milan Lucic for the Kings. We have a David Legwand for the Sabres. Johnny Gaudreau, may he rest in peace, for the Flames. Then we have a Corey Crawford for the Blackhawks. Justin Williams for the Carolina. Ryan McDonough for Nashville. Or the Lightning, I'm not exactly 100%. DeBrincat for Chicago. Rasmus Anderson for the Flames. Nikas
Necklace, yep.
for the Canes. William Carrier for the Golden Knights. John Carlson for the Capitals. Garnet Hathaway for the Caps. Nikolai Ehlers for the Jets. Hellebuck for the Jets. Nick Suzuki for the Canadians. Actually, not second year. Second year. Bennington for the Blues. We got a John Carlson for the Caps. Tim Stutzel for the Senators. Nugent Hopkins for the Oilers. Another Aho for the Hurricanes. Jesse Pujujavari for the Oilers. Alexander Barkov for the Panthers. Marchand for the Bruins. Panarin for the Rangers. DeBrincat for the Chiefs. Not the Blackhawks. Darnell Nurse for the Oilers. Marc Andre for the Penguins. Maxime Comtois.
I think that's an AHL card.
You'd be correct.
There's a bunch of AHL cards.
Actually, it's a QMJHL, I guess.
Oh.
And this is an OHL. Isaac Ratcliffe for the Guelph Storm. Represent. Elmi Rasanen for the star rookie for Kingston. And then we have Philip Kurashev for the Quebec.
Corbeil started with the Nordiques, so that's Avalanche.
We have a Jeremy Biaka Batuka. I don't know.
Hey.
It's for the Val d'Or Feuers. That's a rookie card. Ty Delandra for the Firebirds. Zachary Dean for Gatineau. He's from Alberta. Tanner Moldiuk for the Blades. Tomas Falcon for the Panthers. And then a Nathan Smith Coyotes autograph numbered 446 out of 499.
Nice. What team is that?
The Coyotes.
Nobody picked the Yotes. The Yotes stays with us.
Nice.
Okay, so Grillo.
Yep.
He got drafted by the Flames, never played a game. In 4 years, he played a total of 8 games, all for Montreal.
So we went from one Canadian team to another.
Yup.
Cool. Second last pack.
You mean second last pile?
Second last pile. Second last pack. Same stuff, different pile.
No.
Yes. Then we have Slater, Cook. I don't know, for the Oilers. Jonathan Taves for the Blackhawks. Brett Burns. This was to 2021, 22. Or I don't know.
What's that?
I was trying to see what team he'd be on. But...
Oh, it won't say on the back. I gotta look it up.
Corey Perry, 14 Canada.
What year is that one?
That's the same year.
That could be the Ducks. I'm not 100% sure. I'll have to look that one up.
Hendrik Lundqvist for the Rangers. Eric Virtanen for the Canucks. Andre Burakovsky. Elias Pettersson for the Canucks. Jeff Carter for the Kings. Marc-Andre Fleury for the Knights. Derek Stepan for the Coyotes. We have Alexander Radulov for the Stars. Evander Kane for the Sharks. Travis Konechny for the Flyers. Riley Sheehan for the Penguins. Then we have Chris Letang for the Penguins. Drew Doughty for the Kings. Victor Hedman for the Lightning. Jordan Harris for the Canadiens.
That goes to Sticks.
Carter Hart for the Flyers. Mark Stone for Golden Knights. We have welcome aboard of Brendan Othman for the New York Rangers.
Well, there you go.
Then we have
Goes
Evander
to
Kane for the Oilers on checkpoint.
Ooh, wrong Kane.
Leanne Bichelle on the encore for the Stars. Then we have a ecliptic of Mikko Rantanen for the Avalanche. Josh Mahura for the Panthers. UD canvas of Chris Kreider for the Rangers. Then we have a
Allen too.
Connor Hellebuck on instinctive for the Jets.
Oh, nice.
Chris Kreider for the Rangers. We got Jonathan Huberdeau
Jonathan Huberdeau
for the Flames. Clayton Keller for the Coyotes. And we have a Thatcher Demko for the Canucks. Jared McCain for the Kraken. Sebastian Aho for the Portraits on the Hurricanes. We got Brady Tkachuk on Gaming FOV. He's a loser anyway.
Field of View or something like that is what they're called.
Yes, probably.
Field of Vision, maybe?
Phil Kurashev on the Blackhawks. Ricard Raquel for the Penguins. TJ Oshie for the Capitals. Brett Hull for the Stars.
Nice.
It's probably when he's really out of his career. Josh Manson for the Avalanche. And we have Gaming Co-op for the Islanders. Matthew Barzell and Bo Horvat.
I think that's the Islanders, isn't it?
Yes.
So that one goes to Joe. There you go, Joe.
Kyler Yamamoto. That would be Yoshi's brother for the Oilers. Derek Stepan for the Rangers. Shea Weber for Nashville. Brett Burns for the Hurricanes.
Don't forget to look at the ones that are sleeved.
When I pick them up, I like.
You instinctively do it?
Yeah. Mark Messier for the Rangers.
He's walking through fire.
Looks like he's about to get burned by fire.
Pretty much.
The Rangers. Braden Holtby for the Caps. Andre Svechnikov for the Hurricanes. Then we have a Jordan Eberle. Season highlights for the Oilers. John Tavares for the third time in a row.
Sweet.
Tyler Seguin for the Stars. Joel Thornton for the Sharks.
Why don't we pick the guy who's going to win? Maybe.
Aimbots of Dreisaitl for the Oilers. Tim Stutzel for the Senators. Then we have a Cole Perfetti for the Jets. Dustin Brown for the Kings. Ryan Miller for the Canucks. Tuukka Rask for the Bruins. Pavel Zacha for the Devils. Jeremy Roenick for the Flyers. Joel Thornton for the Sharks. Milan Hedjuk for the Avalanche. JP Anderson for the Sharks. Dougie Gilmore for the Leafs.
Nice.
UC Jokinen for the Hurricanes. Ryan Smith for the Oilers. Patrick Elias for the Devils. David Legwand for the Predators. Jake Gensel for the Penguins. Drum Iginla for the Kings. Ben Bishop for the Kings. Tomas Vanek for the Panthers. Dustin Byfuglien for the Winnipeg. Tyler Johnson for the Lightning. Matt Murray for the Penguins. Marcus Granlund for the Canucks. JT Miller for the Rangers. Tanner Pearson for the Kings. Jacob Voracek for the Flyers. Drew Doughty for the Kings. We got Big Boy Phil Kessel.
Lazy boy, not big boy.
Martin Hansel for the Coyotes. No, it's cooking hot dogs.
Mm-hmm.
Evgeny Kuznetsov for the Caps. Alex Pietrangelo for the Blues. Leo Komarov for the Leafs. Pavel Datsuk for the Red Wings. Mino Niederreiter for the Wild. Tim Thomas for the Bruins. We got a Daniel Carcillo for the Flyers. Martin St. Louis for the Lightning.
Marty.
Leon Draisaitl for the Oilers. Marian Gaborik
Yep.
for the Senators. Then we have a Pikkarainen,
That guy's undrafted.
Nashville. Cool. John Gibson for the Ducks. Then we have a Matt Duchesne for the Predators. Then we have a Aaron Ekblad for the Panthers. Adrian Kempe for the Kings. John Moreno for the Penguins. Riley Smith for the Golden Knights. Jacob Peltier for the Flames rookie card. Pretty sick card.
Mm-hmm.
On Synergy. Darlin Coughlin.
You said that was the Flames?
Yep. For the Golden Knights.
That was the loss.
Nicholas Ibe Kubel for the Flyers. Jacob Delarose, Young Guns. Matt O'Connor, Young Guns for the Senators. Keith Middleton, Young Guns for the Avalanche.
Not bad.
He doesn't look that young. He's got a full beard.
Yeah.
Oops.
Doing that.
Lean Bergman, Young Guns for the Sharks.
So 4 young guns. That's pretty damn good.
Yep.
Still waiting on the thing to get back here. Okay, so you're on your last pile, and then we got one more team bag.
Yep. Oh, the rat did it again.
The rat did it again?
Yep.
Didn't like the rat, obviously. No one likes the rat.
Marchand for the Bruins. Corey Crawford for the Blackhawks. Timu Solane for the Ducks. I did not know he had the most goals for a rookie in the season.
Yes, he is.
76.
Yep.
Dustin Byfuglien for Winnipeg.
He was called the Finnish Flash.
TJ Yoshi for the Blues. Matt Duchesne for Colorado. Hendrik Zetterberg for the Red Wings. Mike Smith for the Coyotes. Yaroslav Halak for the Blues. Hendrik Sedin for Vancouver. Andrew Ladd for the Jets. Colin White for the Senators. Torrey Krug for the Bruins. Nolan Patrick for the Flyers. McTavish, Mason McTavish for the Ducks.
These are nice looking cards.
Drake Batherson for the Senators. We have Andre Vasilevsky for the Lightning. Mikko Rantanen for Colorado. Jonathan Huberdeau for the Flames. Patrick Marleau for the Sharks. Shane Doan for the Coyotes. OEL for the Canucks. Patrice Bergeron for the Bruins. We have Michael Ryder for the Canadiens. Brian Elliott for the Blues. Martin St. Louis for the Lightning. Joe Thornton for the Sharks. Steve Mason for the Blue Jackets. Sam Gagner for the Oilers. Frans Nielsen for the Red Wings. Brent Seabrook for Blackhawks. Jonas Broden for the Wild. Christian Dvorak for the Coyotes. Chris Wagner for the Islanders. Yo Komarov for the Leafs. We have a Corey Perry for the Ducks.
What's going on?
OEL for the for the Coyotes. Cutter Gauthier, prominent rookies for the Ducks.
Nice.
Future match of Alex Vlasic for the Blackhawks. Courtney McLeod for the Avalanche rookie card. Mikey Anderson on the marquee rookie for the Kings. Connor Geeky for the Lightning. Jesper Wallstead for the Wild. Jonathan Huberdeau for the Rangers. Panthers, not Rangers. Dylan Strome for the Blackhawks. Jimmy Vesey for the Rangers. Excuse me. Aaron Ekblad for the Panthers. Paul Stastny for the Knights. Oscar Klefbom for the Oilers. Ian Cole for the Avalanche. Jonathan Drouin for the Canadiens. Adam Henrique for the Ducks. Zach Weninski for the Blue Jackets. Devin Dabnuk for the Wild. Mikko Rantanen for the Colorado. Evgeny Kuznetsov for the Caps. Nicholas Backstrom for the Caps. Patrick Kane for the Blackhawks. Kyle Connor for the Jets. David Pastrnak for Boston. We have a Johnny Gaudreau, rest in peace, for the Blue Jackets. Evan Bouchard for the Oilers. Brendan Gallagher for the Canadiens. Sergei Bobrovsky for the Blue Jackets. Vladimir Tarasenko for the Blues. Alexander Steen for the Blues. Jonathan Bernier for the Maple Leafs. Pavel Datsyuk for the Red Wings. Cole Caulfield for the Canadiens. Troy Terry for the Ducks. Jacob Markstrom for the Flames. Drew Doughty for the Kings. Joe Pavelski for the Sharks. Cam Ward for the Hurricanes. Hendrik Lundqvist for the Rangers. Evgeny Malkin for the Penguins. We have a rookies of Igor Sharangovich for the Devils.
Sure.
And then finally, we have a Evgeny Kuznetsov upper deck game jersey for the Caps.
I think the Caps, nope, the Caps stay here too.
Nice. And then finally, we have the patch with a little flower on the top.
Mm-hmm. That's a pack, not a patch, by the way.
Well, the last one was a patch, right? Sue me. I'm kidding. We have for the Red Wings, Philip Zadina, Dylan Larkin, Anthony Mantha, team triples. Woodman.
That's a good freaking card, actually.
Yep. Then we have for the Devils, Tomas Nozick for the Devils. Dmitry Orlov for the Hurricanes. Quentin Byfield for the Kings. Gabe Velarde for the Winnipeg. Jason Robertson for the Stars. Matt Boldy for the Wild. Charlie McAvoy for the Bruins on checkpoint. Victor Hedman for the Lightning. And we have a Nathan McKinnon on Colorado.
Nice. Oh, there's a young gun for Joe.
Adam Pelich on the Young Gun for the Islanders. And
And Al.
well, I hate your chair. And a Julian Gauthier, I think, for the Hurricanes. Marquee rookie.
Mhm.
Then we have credentials. Who's best? Brandon Montour
Not Brandon Montour.
for the Panthers. And then we have a Keith Primo UD game jersey for the Flyers. That goes to Mike, right?
For the Flyers, yeah, that goes to Mike.
Congrats, if he's here or not.
No, he's got stuck at work.
Bort Horvat, Artifacts for the Islanders. Tyler Toffoli for the Flames on the Artifacts.
They're about to get hit with the storm we just got hit by, so people are freaking out in Pennsylvania.
William Eklund for the Sharks. Boone Jenner for the Blue Jackets. We have a Michael Bunting for the Penguins. Tristan Yari for the Penguins. And then we got a Jason Zucker for the Coyotes. And a Evgeny Kuznetsov.
Luck, because sometimes because if
I-
it's all Tim Hortons, there might be.
Dan, I know.
Okay.
Matthew Tkachuk on standouts, but it's Matthew Tkachuk, so it doesn't really matter.
Pretty much.
I'm not. I think that's the Flames. Yeah, the Flames.
Yeah.
And a Nathan McKinnon on Colorado.
Nice.
And that's it.
And that, my friends, is the break.
Yes.
Corey Sticks. Don't know if he's any good or not. You'll have to let me know. You got a Jacob De La Rose Young Gun. Don't know if he's any good, but it's coming to you anyway, brother. All right. Well, if you want to do the, what do you call it? The hits.
Okay. Let me just grab my 3 top-loaded cards real quick. First up, we have for the Flyers, Keith Primo UD game jersey.
Is it
What?
game used?
Hold on. Yes.
Nice.
Used. And then we have a UD game jersey of Evgeny Kuznetsov for the Caps. That's a cool design, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Also used in a game. And then we have Trilogy of Nathan Smith for the Coyotes. Real cool signature. Not really. And then numbered 446 out of 449. And ladies, gentlemen, Stix G, whose team sucks. That's the break.
And boy, did we not do well in the teams, or for the players. We had one Patty Kane,
And
and the winner of this week's free team, me, with 3 John Tavares.
that is it.
And they're all the Islanders too, so they're all going to Joe.
Yep.
Nice. Well, nice. He was okay playing in the Swiss leagues now. Okay. Well, he's coming to you anyway, brother. Yeah. Okay, Johnny unfortunately was having some technical difficulties, so he couldn't turn off the mic, and I was trying to turn off the camera. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, if you want to order dinner now,
I don't have to.
you pick up a phone.
Yeah, but I don't. I'm not a very
There you
social person.
You're not a very social person.
No.
Okay. All right, everyone. Well, Johnny too close to that electric station. Yeah, no doubt, eh? Well, you heard about that with the 49ers?
No.
You need to go look it up. It's pretty funny.
Okay.
There's no electric cars allowed in there anymore, or nothing electric. Right, young good. Well, congratulations to everybody in the break. There's a lot of nice cards here. Oh no, that card there. It's got a Kane and the Bruin. I would have said the Canes player was the player on that it was, but no, it's the Bruins player. I guess because he's the one putting out a check.
I don't know. I just searched up.
Oh, no worries, brother. No worries at all, Corey. That's the reason we do this. Douglas, we talked tonight. Sure, give me a call. Dar's not here tonight. Dar got snowed in at work. So somebody from the town invited her to stay at their place.
They're having a sleepover.
She's having a sleepover, yes. Johnny not a 49er. Yeah, exactly. Johnny was happy because he wasn't a 49er fan. Then again, I think the 49ers fans are getting to be as bad as the Cowboy fans.
I don't think anybody could be worse than the Chiefs fans.
I don't know, man. Cowboys fans, it's
Yeah.
I don't think you can get anything worse than a Cowboys fan, to be honest with you.
Chiefs, are they worse than a Yankees fan?
Where are the ski mobiles? Yeah, actually, up here there's so many freaking. When I was a kid, snowmobiling was one of the funnest things there is. Now they've got so many freaking rules and everything else, and the machines are so freaking fast, they're dangerous. They're not as fun anymore. We used to go out and freaking weekend drives, and you just point the snowmobile one way, and you keep going till you had to stop for gas.
Instead, people nowadays are putting trash bags on and putting soap on themselves and going down hills and stuff. Looks pretty fun, actually.
Putting soap on themselves?
No, they're like...
Okay, so you put a trash bag on.
Then you put soap on it.
Okay.
And then you go down a hill.
Why would you need soap if you got a trash bag on?
Well, it's like... so you go faster and like less resistance and stuff. I don't know. It's just I've seen the stuff online and stuff.
Okay. Oh, Joe says a lot of Yankees fan or Cowboys fans. That makes a lot of sense. It really, really does.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Who made it? Somebody made a trade. Oh, the Rangers made a trade today. What was it? 4 or 5 prospects for Suarez, I think it was. I seen it earlier. Come across my phone while I was getting everything set up. Oh, there it is. The Nationals dealt Gore to the Rangers. Mackenzie Gore.
Cool.
Where was it? Okay, the players Washington or freezes are Jeremy Cabrera, Gavin Fine, Evan Fitzgerald, Abilmic Ortiz, and Alejandro
Rosario.
Oh, sorry, Rosario. Don't know the players, never heard of them, but
cool. Good for
the Nats are getting younger, I guess.
They don't really need to get younger. They got some pretty young guys on them.
The Kings are beating the Rangers. Edmonton, New Jersey are tied. Tampa Bay beat the Sharks, the baby Sharks. Oh, what the hell happened there? Okay, today's Thursday. Okay, so the Blue Jackets are ahead of Dallas. Boston's beating the Golden Knights. Chicago, Carolina tied 1-1. Buffalo is up 2-0 on the Habs. And then that's it. Everything else starts late.
Yep.
Gore and DeGrom in the same rotation. Jeff, who won? John Tavares won, and he was picked by Jeff. So Jeff won. So there was no free team this week. There will be. Next week will be football. We'll see how that goes. I've still got, how many hockey breaks we got there left?
Like 4 or 5.
Up on the shelf. I think 3 or 4 anyway.
Yeah, something like that.
So we'll do 3 or 4. We'll see how they sell. We ended up selling 15 of the 32 teams, so that's almost halfway. Maybe I'll keep going. Jeff, you need to get that boy IQ check. Oh, I went to check it once, Tim, and they just laughed at me and said no.
Why? What did I do?
Jeff gets a bunch of free teams. Yeah, we got a whole bunch, and I know some of the cards that we got for some of those teams are ones that we need. So, well, I think we need. I don't know because what do you call it? JR does the hockey, so I don't know what there is or what there isn't. I got a good, nice little pile here of things I got to look up. Actually, a couple of them were cracking. There's a couple cracking cards that are going to get thrown into people's piles. If you don't want any, let me know, but I pretty much know who does and who doesn't want the teams that they don't buy.
Also, Tim, I haven't done it yet, but I kind of want to do it. Seems fun.
An IQ check?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, I should probably take one of those someday.
Sure. What are you talking about? You want to try it?
The trash bag thing.
Oh.
I want to hurt myself for fun.
Okay. All right, guys. Well, it's 7:45. I'm going to get out of here because we got to go order dinner, and then AJ's going to walk through the snowstorm to go pick it up.
Yes. And then if I fall, I get to sue the city because
Sure.
I don't know.
Joel will take any. Okay. It'll probably be, there might be some, well, there's one guy that was underage. He was not drafted yet because that was it for Team Canada and the thing. And then there's a few Kraken cards, so they'll get distributed. I guess I'll have to distribute them tonight because Dar isn't here to do it. Really?
Yeah, rate the beer. Who's better, me or my dad's? It's got to be me.
I don't know. I've got a lot of gray going in here on the side. That's a little bit. Exactly. Well, JR's down at college. Actually, I should call him and see if he go live or it didn't happen. There you go. Exactly. But Dar, yeah, it's I think we're just gonna get some. Well, there's not much to. There's only one place in town that you can really order food from.
Yep.
Without paying an arm and a leg, the new pizza place. But it's nice because we finally got a good pizza place. But anyway, everybody, I'm going to let everybody go for the night. I get all this stuff packed up, ready to go. Hopefully within the next couple of weeks. They went home before the storm, yeah. Hopefully, like I said, but in the next couple of weeks, we'll figure out exactly how and or when we're going down to Mike's. I will definitely give everybody lots of notice. We know it's in March. We're just trying to get everything sorted with, hey, Mark, what's going on? Between March break and everything else, AJ's got to go in and get some teeth pulled, get his wisdom teeth pulled in March. So just trying to figure out all the days and whatnot that we can go down and figure out Mike's schedule. So, okay then. All right, everybody. I want to wish everybody a great rest of your week.
And Merry Christmas.
And Merry Christmas. Mike's going to let me know if we're going live tomorrow night or not for his, I can't remember what they're called. Goodwill boxes and bags and stuff. Sunday, I think Christian's going on this week. He wasn't on last week. Other than that, that's about all I got. The podcast on Monday. I think Goat said he was going live on the 29th, I think it was, for one of his other battles that he's doing. I think this is the wife battle with origami.
Oh, isn't that like illegal in some places?
Yeah, but he's in North Dakota. Everything's legal there. All right, everybody. I want to wish everybody a great week. Have a good weekend and have a
Happy New Beer.
fucking good night.
Fucking good day.
Eh?
Eh?
All right, everybody. Y'all have a good weekend.